How do people, like, intro their stuff? I feel really awkward doing this. I suppose that could be my intro. Oh, hi everyone. So awkward. This is my first ASMR video. I figured that it could be like a get to know me. I don't know if you guys are into like rambly ASMR like I am. I also don't know what I want my tone to be. If I want to like whisper or be soft-spoken. So, you know, this is a journey for all of us. Also, I spent far too long trying to get the camera far enough away so that you could kind of see everything. But this is as zoomed out as it can be. I figured we could do a what's in my bag, because that's pretty easy. Sounds like a pretty good first ASMR video for somebody who doesn't want to have their face online. So yeah, my name is Bug. Let's do some tracing. Bug. Like my username, Bugbite ASMR. I hope you guys think that's clever. I hope you think it's funny or cute or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is my bag. It's a recent addition. I don't know if you can hear. I don't live in. I don't live in my own place, so I have people in my house. So hopefully you can't hear them. If you can, oh, the show must go on. I forgot what I was gonna say in the first place. Oh, this bag is fairly new. A couple months old. I had another messenger style bag that I'd used for years, but I just wanted something different. So this is what I ended up getting. It's fairly cheap. I think it was like $10 or so, maybe 15. I feel like 15 sounds about right. Of course, I'm a maximalist, so it's decorated, obviously. But yeah, this is my first ASMR video. I've watched ASMR for years, like daily for years, so hopefully my ASMR knowledge is apparent. Hopefully this video is okay. It's enough intro stuff, let's just get into it. Let's start with everything on the outside. I have this cute little keychain. This is Batsmaru. It's a Sanrio characters, you know, like Hello Kitty and Cinnamoroll and Kuromi. This is Batsmaru. Batsmaru. Yeah. He's a little penguin, a little angry penguin. I have a couple other Sanrio keychains like this. I got a whole set of them, and I figured he kind of matched the vibe. He's got this little crown charm. Hopefully that lighting isn't too obnoxious soon if I just skirt over a little bit. How about that? That way when I get close it's not like super jarring. Hopefully the lighting isn't bad. I wanted to get it like, I don't know, I wanted it to be interesting. Hopefully it isn't too like obnoxious. How about that? Is that a little better? I feel like that's way too bright over here now though. Ugh. How do people do this? How do people do this for a living? How's that? I don't know. Anyways, he's got this little crown charm. And he's got this little charm. It's in the shape of his head. I'm totally blocking the light. It's in the shape of his head. It's got an X and an O. An X and an O. And he's made of like this soft plastic, soft rubber. He's a little bit bendable, almost squishy, but not really. But yeah, that's Maru. Put that back on there. And then let's get all So let's zoom in. Look at that. So you can see. Here we have a couple pins. Hopefully that's not too obnoxious. Here we have a pin for Salem. It's a little witch. I don't know if you can see. I'll zoom in a little bit more. For Salem. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can. If not, then we'll try again another time. I don't have an external mic, so I just have to rely on what's on the camera. And here we have a pin for the Aquarium of the Pacific. It's got 1, 2, 3 jellyfish. And the Aquarium of the Pacific is in Long Beach, California. And here we have a little UFO pin, abducting a little guy. I got this from a little shop within a bookstore called The Last Bookshop, which is in Los Angeles. Here we have another pin. This is for the New England Aquarium in Boston, Massachusetts. And it's a little shark. I love sharks. They're my favorite animal. You should comment down below what your favorite animal is. I'd like to know. And then we have this pin that says trans rights. I believe that everybody should have the right to be themselves, so I like to display that. And I myself go by she, they pronouns. I think it's pretty cool. A little bit. Let's move over here. Skirt the back up a little bit. Here we have a cute little keychain of a kitty in a shark costume. I know that these have a name. There's like a name similar to like Sanrio. There's a brand name for this. I don't know what it is though. But I think it's really cute. It's just a little acrylic keychain. Then we have a little tag for the mystery spot in Santa Cruz, California. Let's get this centered. The mystery spot, Santa Cruz, California, USA. This has been through a lot, as you can see. I've had it for 5 years now. And then here we have a little patch. So, little brand patch. Let's move up here. We have a pin. It's an hourglass, and I've got 2 skulls. This is from the former YouTube channel, Unis Honest. I don't know if anyone who watches this would have watched Unis Honest, but I loved Unis Honest, and I miss them dearly. For those who know, Memento Mori. Hopefully that wasn't too cringe, I don't know. And we have a little pin from my neighbor Totoro. I love anime, and I love manga, and in my free time, I sometimes go to anime conventions, and I sometimes cosplay. Here we have a pin. It's a Gloomy Bear pin. I actually found this in one of the poles. Hopefully that sound is not annoying. That's my fridge. I found this in one of the poles at the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland. Don't take things that aren't yours, kids, but it was there, and I guarantee you, whoever it was, they were not going to go back through the whole line to go get it. And I guarantee if I didn't take it, somebody else would have. But don't be a thief, children. Don't be a thief. On this side, we have another pen from Massachusetts, from Salem. It's this little ghost. I got it at a pop-up shop that just happened to be there while I was there. And then here we have a pen that says, "Ask me about me petting your dog today." I think this is really fun. No one's ever come up to me to ask about it, unfortunately. Here we have a little rainbow triangle. I got this as a freebie, and something that I ordered forever ago. And then here, I have a little hair clip. It's got some hair in it that's not gross at all. Here, how about this? I don't know. I feel like I've seen somebody do that before. Okay. Let's see this side. I have this anime keychain. This is a Gamer Subs keychain. If you don't know what Gamer Subs is, it's like an energy drink, sort of. It's like a powdered energy drink brand, and they do things called waifu cups. Very nerdy, I know. And somebody bought this for me as a gift, and I think it's really cute. I should do it with this hand, maybe. I don't know how to hold this. How about that? There we go. It doesn't make much sound like that. I believe this would be considered a canvas tag. I think the sound is really nice. I have this plushy keychain. My neighbor's dog just barked. This plushy keychain, I got it in a blind bag. I know that this brand, much like the cat shark, has a name too. I don't know what it is. But I thought it was really cute. And I live in the desert of California, so I felt like a cactus. It was very, very fitting. Yeah. I have this tag too. It says class of 2022. Just when I graduated high school, and I am now let's see, what would I be? Freshman, sophomore? I'm a sophomore in college? Something like that. I don't know. Does it for all of the accessories. And we can actually get to the what's in my bag part of this. Well, what's in my bag? And we're gonna start with this one. Inside, we have a portable charger. It's red. It doesn't actually work that well, but it's handy to have. It's got a USB port and a universal charger, being the old one, and not a USB-C. And it's got a button. And it lights up to let you know how charged it is. you guys a fan of slow tapping, fast tapping, aggressive tapping, or just right in the middle? I don't know if you can hear that. On the side it says CalWorks Education Networks, California Community Colleges. I am currently in community college, and I think that community college is such a unique and really lovely experience. Like in the name, you really have a community. I feel like community colleges tend to be way more oriented with their students. That's just my opinion. But eventually I'll be transferring out to university. I have no clue what that was. I'll leave it in if it's not too loud. It was like a giant pop sound. But yeah, here we have a portable charger, and in here we have a charging cable, a really short one. I find that keeping long ones, they tend to break really easily, so I just keep a short one. I don't know. This is all just experimentation. I'm just having fun. In here, there's also a lanyard. I'll explain this in a little bit, why I have a lanyard in here. This is a techno blade lanyard. Techno blade lanyard. And if you don't know, Technoblade was a YouTuber, a Minecraft YouTuber, and he's somebody I watched when I was very, very young and into my teen years. I'm 20 now, and I loved his content. So this is a Technoblade lanyard. I think that's all that's in this pocket. Yeah, that's all that's in this pocket. Okay. Next we're gonna go to this little pocket here. And then we have some My Doll. My Doll is a pain reliever. Kind of like, I don't know, a leaf maybe. It's most commonly used when I'm at their period, and I tend to get really bad cramps. So it's a good idea for me to keep these little packets with me. 7 bills in this little container. And there was one missing. And if I can get it out. There's also a travel packet of Tylenol. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in, because I don't know if I like this sound. I think it's really aggressive. Maybe some people like it. There are 2. I didn't like that. There are 2 pills in here, and I tend to keep it with me just in case. I think there's even more Vital in here, actually. I just can't get it out. That's certainly more Vital. Next, we're gonna go look in this pocket here. I like how many pockets there are on this, because I like to be organized. I like everything to have a little space, and then, because there's so many pockets, I can sort of section out my stuff. And here we have some travel makeup and skincare. Let's pull this out. We have a little tube of hand lotion. This is coconut, and warm vanilla. Coconut and warm vanilla. It's in this little painter's tube. And it's by Love Beauty and Planet. It's a limited edition too. I did not know that. But I have this one, and I have another one that is lavender. And I think these are really nice just to keep with me because they're so tiny. Here we have some makeup. This is a brow pencil. I shave the ends of my eyebrows off. Not fully, but I do shave the ends off. So I use this to give me a little bit more shape. At the end, because I like a straighter brow. But shaving off the ends means you kind of lose some definition. So on this end, we have a little brow pencil. And then on this end, we have a little spoolie. Maybe it'll focus. Or it won't focus, that's fine. A little spoolie. Yeah, let me do your eyebrows. Let me do your eyebrows for you. And then let's blend it out with these spoolie. How was that? Is that anything? I don't know. Hopefully that was something. Hopefully you guys thought that was cool. And then we have an eyeliner. Just a normal black eyeliner. I use this to tightline my eyes. I really do my top waterline I don't know why. I just do. So let me do your eyeliner really quick. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Here we have a sunscreen stick. This says Madagascar Centella Skin 1004. I have a really, really, really sensitive skin and really acne-prone skin. So everything breaks me out except this sun stick. So I pair this with the Madagascar Centella sunscreen from Skin 1004. And then when I need to reapply, I just and it's perfect. And it doesn't leave a greasy finish. It's more of like a satin finish, if you know what that means. So it's not greasy, but it's not really dry. It's just like a soft finish. I really like how this sounds. I think I like that. Here we have a freckle pen. I should probably try to be quicker about this. I feel like it's gonna be a really long video if I don't speed things along. Here we have a freckle pen. Let me go ahead and put some on you. That's how I do it. I put little dots and then I tap them on my finger. I already have some freckles, but I like chances to give me a little bit more because I don't go out in the sun a lot, so my freckles are really, really, really light. I forgot this was in here, and you guys are gonna laugh at me when I show you what's in the big pocket. This is a little travel thing of Aquaphor. This is Aquaphor. I use Aquaphor on my lips, and if I have annoying dry skin, because I have dry acne skin, I use Aquaphor to help. Aquaphor, for those who don't know, is kind of just like Vaseline. So Aquaphor. Let me put some on your lips. This is almost empty. But I forgot this was in here, and it's going to be really funny when I pull the other thing out. Here we have another lip product. This is the CNP Laboratory Propolis Lip Serum. It's honey flavor. I actually really like the way it feels and the way it tastes. It's a little funny. But it's kind of an inconvenient packaging, I'm not gonna lie. But it's cute. It's really cute. It's a little twist I only use like little amount, like one twist, because a little goes a long way. which is not good. Please replace your mascara. Don't be like me. Can I put some expired mascara on you? I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't know why I was like speeding between the eyes. I don't know, but she's alright. And we have a brow job. Actually, I think this is it doesn't say what it actually is. This is like a brow gel, but also a tint. I use this after I use the eyebrow pencil. Let me just do your brows really quick. And like I said, I'm an elf girly. Do you see this? All the main products are all elf products. I love elf. Hey elf, you want to sponsor me? And this is a pH color changing lip gloss. I find it turns really, really pink on me, almost like that pink. But I like to use it sometimes just a little bit, very little bit, and then I spread it out if I want to give my lips a little bit of color. As you can see, the makeup I keep on me is very, very minimal. I don't want to pump it too much because I actually like it, but there's a lot of air in it, as you can see. Let me put some on you really quick. You're absolutely gorgeous, stunning. Your makeup looks amazing. Next, we have this front pocket. So, I don't know if you can tell, but these are really, really cheap press-on nails that I have laying around because I don't keep my nails long. I love long nails, but I spend too much time tapping, on my computer to have long nails long term. But for putting press-ons for the first time, I think I did okay. Some of them are a little wonky, but isn't that just how it goes? Okay, so in here, we have a few more makeup items. We have a face powder, because I have really, really dry skin. I tend to compensate with moisturizers and sunscreen, which can leave me looking a little oily. So, sometimes instead of using like a blotting paper, I just put a little bit of powder, foundation, powder foundation on. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and neutral. I've had this for forever because I don't use a lot of it. It tends to keep. I haven't seen this in. I should get it at Target. I haven't seen it at Target in a long time. And then again, I haven't been to Target in a long time. Anyways, I keep a little brush. I used to use like a bigger fluffy brush, but I find that this works better because instead of brushing it on, I like to stipple, and then blend. So let me go ahead and put some on you. Don't worry, this will always be your shade, no matter what. It'll adjust to your skin tone. And just blend. Stunning, absolutely stunning. You're gorgeous. You're absolutely gorgeous. Here we have an eyelash curler. It's got a heart on it. A little heart. Can I curl your eyelashes? I promise I'll be careful. I'll be gentle. I won't do it too hard. Okay. Absolutely perfect. You're stunning. You're gorgeous. And that's all that is in this bigger pocket. my favorite thing that I do a lot is I like to just twist and twist and twist as far as I can go. I think that's so fun. I don't think it sounds like anything, so I'm gonna move on. This is something I keep on me. I take it everywhere. This is the Acne Spot Gel. I love this a lot because it's not super just kind of spontaneously picked it up. I didn't think so. Check. Let me brush your hair. Here, how do they do it? I feel like I could do this better. I feel like I could do it better. So I don't do it that way. Shooping. How's that? So good. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. This might be like an hour-long video. I don't know. Because I keep taking multiple clips and they all keep turning out to be like 20 minutes. Anyways, next I have these ice breakers. It's in wintergreen. Polar opposite, the polar ice. I don't like wintergreen, but quick, easy, and effective. One of my worst fears is my breath smelling. So my stomach just growled. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hopefully not. So that would be embarrassing. I just have some trash on the bottom of my bag. That's cute. I think that's all in that big pocket. And then always gotta keep a few on hand, just in case, because you never know. And if a girlie asks you, you always want to be prepared. My stomach growled again. I also keep liners on, because you never know what a girlie's preferences are. And then on this, I have my house keys. I don't want to be digging through my bag, so I keep them on this chain. This is a hip chain, or a wallet chain, And before, when I used to not carry a bag, I would keep everything on me. I'd have my wallet connected to that, because I have so many instances where this would be in my butt pocket, and I would be walking, and it would fall out, because I have such a large and voluptuous butt. Not luncheon. I mean, it would fall out, but I'm joking. I don't believe I have anything in this back pocket, but if I do, we're about to find out. I was right, there's nothing. And there's nothing in this side pocket, or in this one either. We've successfully finished the what's. Did I do a lowercase h and the rest of the letters uppercase? I don't know. What's in? That was an M. In my bag. What's in my bag? What's in my bag? How about some camera touch? Scratching. What's in my bag? I don't want to scratch my lens. Oh. This end is turning into a mess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed. And if you liked the video, consider dropping a like down below. Comment what you liked, and if there was anything you didn't like, comment what you think I should try next. Comment what's your favorite animal. I wanna know what your favorite animal is. And did I say subscribe?